Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for December 1st to the 8th. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to jump right into it. Sagittarius, first things first, happy birthday. I hope you're having an amazing birthday season. Y'all, I'm so excited for you. Look, you get this new moon, this amazing new moon. And here's the thing. I just did your monthly forecast last week. I talked a lot about these, bigger transits. There's some aspects here. You see, this is the busiest week of December. So let's jump right in. First things first, Sunday, December 1st, there we go. We get this new moon in your sign. It's at 9 degrees. You rule the ninth house. I love this for you. It's happening really early in the morning. So depending on where you live, it still could be, start setting intentions the day before, right? If you're watching this before, right? The first, but even still, this is a fun, very optimistic new moon. I love it. It's Jupiter ruled. This is all about seeking wisdom. You're going to be taking a lot. And that's the thing. Listen, when I say seeking wisdom, I say that a lot, right? I say it's all about becoming wiser. You make better decisions. You're more in touch with your intuition. You see the big picture, all of that, right? This is your domain, all right? So take risks. Take risks. This is a new moon in your side. You're all about taking risks. Travel's a big thing here. I love it. I love this. If you're not traveling physically, travel the mind, all right? Possibly going to be a big thing for you. Okay, so set those intentions. Where do you want to be? Okay, this is a strong new moon. You'll feel it for, obviously the day, few days after, up to like 2 weeks. This is kicking off a 6-month cycle. I talked about this, right? So I love it, okay? I love it. Remember, though, Mercury is retrograde. It doesn't negate the powers of this new moon by any means, but what that means, because Mercury is retrograde in your sign, right, Sagittarius? So rethink, reassess, reevaluate for the future that you want for yourself, okay? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of y'all have maybe reconsidered things that you want in your life, okay? Or people that have come up in the past, or, from your past, circumstances came up from the past. Now, they could be looped into this new moon, right? Maybe you're focusing on things, editing things in a different way. Either way, it's very back to the future. Use it, okay? Use it. Pave your way forward, all right? Now, if you are a cross watcher, if you do watch for your rising, your moon, your husband, your kid, whatever other side, right? Your pet dog. This new moon is going to have a bigger impact, all the fire signs, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and mutable, which includes you, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces. So wow, this is big, okay? And it doesn't mean none of the other signs I didn't mention are not going to feel it. Every sign is going to have this wonderful new moon. It's just like there's a little extra, here, okay? So remember what I said. Where do you want to be by June 2025 when we have the corresponding full moon in your sign? That is amazing. Like, what harvest you want to reap by then? So really give yourself something special to look forward to and plant them seeds. Now, Monday, December 2nd, we got Venus trine Uranus. I absolutely love this for you. I love this for you. Uranus brings surprises, the unexpected, progress, breakthroughs, innovation, all of that. Now, if you're in a relationship, yeah, you get this wonderful surprise, a wonderful surprise right after this new moon, which is absolutely amazing, okay? You could be surprised with, a dinner date on the river, wherever it is, somewhere really cool, right? Now, here's the other thing. If you are single, this is it. This is your day, okay? Sliding doors moment. Remember, Uranus brings those surprises. You could be standing, on the street corner, and the person wearing, overalls is, your soulmate. Y'all bump. It's a kismet moment. Put yourself out there, okay? Put yourself out there. Now, for a lot of y'all, the main thing about this aspect, it's really asking you to do something different, to have a little breakthrough, to break from routines, try something different, because it is in your 6th house. Uranus and Taurus are 6th house, everyday activities or routines, work. There may be something here with work that could be really surprising and exciting for you because Venus is in Capricorn, your 2nd house of money and finances and income as well. So, and if you're not here for money, and Venus is money, by the way. So if you're not here for money, in addition to everything else, Venus rules like things that you desire. If you're not here for money, it's self-worth, self-value. There's something here where it's just, again, just taking that big risk and doing something that you feel deep down in your bones. It's got to be very, very nice for you. Okay, so I do love this, and there may be something here with a colleague that does something very interesting, very nice, surprising. There also may be something here with health matters, wellness, fitness, all of that. Okay, even pets. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you get a pet. December 4th. Oh, and by the way, this aspect. Ooh, Venus trine Uranus. We don't get this until October 2025. You got to wait a whole other year. So take advantage. Now, December 4th, Wednesday, I'm just going to mention this for you. I may have done it in your monthly forecast, but Mercury will be opposite Jupiter. And I'm only saying that because you've got, they're in mutual reception. Here's the thing. We're going to have this again, okay, at December 26th. Then we'll never have it again until 2026, all right? This is just kind of like reviewing your belief systems. That really is all it is, being focused on the big picture for yourself, okay? Now, you see the sun is going to square Saturn this day. Now, I talked about all the Saturn squares you're about to experience in December. Saturn's got his aviators on. He's really coming out to play, okay? And he's testing you. Remember, that's what he does. So, two things here. A, you may feel a little bit of a squeeze when it comes to home matters. It's your domestic sector, okay? Especially if you're Sagittarius rising. But every Sagittarius is going to feel this. Maybe like significant other, maybe your children, maybe not seeing eye to eye. There may be something here, right? Saturn is, likes to test you, okay? Likes to test you. And it's your birthday season, right? You just had a new moon. The sun is in your sign, right? That's fun. That's exciting. But Saturn's just like, yeah, no, not today, not today. So remember, Mars is going retrograde. You see Mercury is about to square Saturn as well. Just be mindful with the sun square Saturn, okay? Just be mindful of this. And there may be something here. And for you particularly, with Mars going retrograde and then with this Saturn square and everything else that's happening, just be mindful physically as well. Like, don't overexert yourself doing things, okay, Sagittarius? Remember, Saturn is karma. And so you pass this test, you're going to be fine. You're going to be rewarded, okay? It could also be an authority figure because it is Saturn squaring, right? So it could be a boss around this time, but really maybe like a father figure, something like that, okay? Grandfather, there's something here. And I want you to know, I've been telling all the other signs this. Sun square Saturn, a lot of world leaders have this in their chart, baked in their chart, in their birth chart, okay? Living historical world leaders, right? Now, we have Sun square Saturn average twice a year. You only twice a year you have to, all right, well, squeeze. These world leaders have it baked in their chart. They have it their entire life. But what did I just say? What's the key words here? World leaders, okay? They rose above, okay? They pass Saturn's test over and over and over again. So this is all about rising above. You've got this. You've got this. Now, you see Venus will sextile Neptune that same day. I love this. Creativity. Very spiritual energy. I mean, this is harmonizing. This is Venus, the little sister to Neptune. Imagination here, feeling inspired. This is a great time to like meditate on things, go within, dream big, all of that. Especially regarding the home sector, like I said earlier, even property matters, real estate, things like that. Okay, you're gonna feel this nice boost because Thursday, December 5th. You get a Mercury Cazimi in your sign. So this is when Mercury's in the heart of the sun, right? Sun conjuncting Mercury. I absolutely love this. It's like a refresh. Okay, so if you think about that alignment. So this is going to bring a lot of clarity. So definitely get out your pencils, your pens, whatever it is, right? Take notes because you're going to be a fountain of ideas. Remember, this is all about wisdom. Okay, you're going to have freedom as well. Big picture, fresh perspective. I love this. Get out that notebook, vision board, whatever it is. It's going to be really nice for you. Now, Friday, December 6th. Okay, loaded day, right? Loaded day. Let's start with Mercury square Saturn. We've had this, right? Don't try not to sign anything like official. Try not to make like big agreements. Don't overthink things, right? The fact that Mercury's retrograde in your sign and Mercury's just, the fact that Mercury's in your sign, squaring Saturn, right? So even if you're trying to have a conversation with like an authority figure here. It just, you may feel like you're hitting a brick wall. The fact that Mercury's retrograde as well, bringing that miscommunication. So this is just a time, just, go within, all of that. Okay. Go with the flow with the go. Water flows, right? Because this is all about optimism. This is your birthday season. You've got the sun in your sign. You just got this beautiful new moon in your sign as well. All right. So always vibrate at this high frequency. You know how the law of attraction works. Attract the things that you want, because there's going to be some energies this week with Mars going retrograde, Mercury retrograde, even Neptune retrograde, and all these Saturn squares, a few oppositions as well. That's going to try to pull you into this low energy frequency. Listen, you're going to be fine. Okay. You're going to be good. Continue to rise above, and do not let anyone ever take your power. Okay. You let your light, you've got light inside. You let your light shine. All right, Sagittarius, it's your birthday season. This is special. Okay. I always say everything's a choice. You have a choice. So choose to radiate. Now, you see Venus moving into Aquarius. I'm not going to listen. You got this all month long. Venus is with Pluto now. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. I told this, the airy energy of, Aquarius, and you being a fire blends so well. So well. Okay. I talked about this a lot in your monthly forecast I posted last week, but just know there's got to be you're going to be very social. You're going to be very communicative. A lot of conversations you may have about your future with friends, with whoever it is. Just be very social. Maybe siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, distant relatives here as well. Wouldn't be surprised if you're planning big trips to now, or even like short trips. Okay, but you're gaining knowledge. There's things you want to know. All right, so use this. Okay, it's really nice. Mars retrograde is official now. Okay, so Mars retrograde, remember, there's going to be a slowdown. Take things slow and steady. Move with, things are not going to go at the pace that normal. All right, a little bit slower, and egos are at play here. Egos are heightened. There may be potential for power struggles, power trips, things like that. Mars does not like being retrograde. Also, he's retrograde. You can't go to Mars and say, hey, can you do this for me, Mars? Because he doesn't have any energy. All right, so just remember, this is going to be all month long. All right, Mars retrograde in Leo could have a pretty big impact on you. It is in your 9th house, so something here that could, again, it's you redefining your belief systems, and again, really connecting within for that wisdom that's going to serve you well. There may be some travel, like long distance travel things, publishing, broadcasting, all of that are at play here. Use this energy. Okay. Don't let it use you. Okay. Remember, you can always use these energies again, all month long. Something with education too, as well. If you're a teacher learning something new, it's a good time to learn. Right now, Saturday, here we go. December 7th, you have Venus conjuncting Pluto. Remember, they're both in Aquarius. Pluto just moved into Aquarius, which is absolutely amazing. 19 years. He's just getting started. Okay. Just getting started. Now, this conjunction, boy, oh boy, boy, oh boy. All right. This is empowerment. Use it. Okay. Use this. It's at 0 degrees. Come on. This is, you know what? Venus conjuncting Pluto, first of all, but again, both in Aquarius, which is like radical energy. It's a humanitarian, but it's also like your communities, but it's the future. So, use this. This is very powerful. This is power itself. There's that intensity, right? With Pluto, there's passion here, right? With Venus and Pluto, there's you seeking these deep connections with relationships, okay? Craving it, wanting to feel stimulated. This is just deeply profound. I love this, especially with the things that you value, things you desire, speaking things into existence, because again, it is in your 3rd house, right? So communication, it's a big thing here. Maybe there's something here with starting a business, launching a business, doing something like that as well. Wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, Pluto is transformation. If you are single, again, this is such a this is you wanting to find that electric connection. Now, if you're in a relationship, same thing. Maybe there's, because you've got these Saturn squares in your fourth house, maybe this is it. This is like, okay, let's really, really fall in love again. I mean, let this conjunction play out. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. And even if you like nothing's wrong with your, that it doesn't have to do with your, it's just like, it could, again, there could be something here with like children where you feel deep, like I love my kids. I'm gonna do anything for that. Like, you're just gonna feel this. Also, creative energy. If none of that, this is huge boost in creative energy. And yes, sex is a big thing here with this type of aspect. And yes, money, big thing here with this type of aspect. But anyway, I would just use this, okay? Because this is all about being self-expressive. Okay, this is Aquarius. You could feel a little bit rebellious as well because that's Aquarius energy, very unique. Let your whatever flag fly around this time. Use this conjunction because we are not going to have this. We don't have this next year. We don't have this until 2026. This is it. Yeah, that's why I'm here for you, Sagittarius. That's why I've given you this heads up. Use this aspect. Venus conjuncting Pluto is powerful. Okay. Love, money, creativity, even you communicating something that you need to communicate. Okay. Again, advertising, marketing, all of that is a play here. Okay. Now, the other thing is, you know what? I'll tell you. Okay. So the sun is going to be opposite Jupiter. I didn't have time. I didn't have room on the whiteboard here. I'm going to tell you this because the sun's in your sign. Jupiter's your ruler. I mean, listen, this is, all it is just like expectation management. That's all it is. All right. So just keep that in mind. Remember what I said. Just stay focused on the big picture for you. Okay. Lastly, you see Neptune is going direct, which is absolutely amazing. So things are going to be not so fuzzy. If you feel things have been a little like, ooh, what's going on in the home sector, right? In the home sector, domestic sector, all this is fourth house activity. Maybe even something with like ancestry and roots, your roots as well, but the foundations of your life. So yeah, this is just you now blasting forward, feeling inspired, that creative energy, those sparks. The arts, if you're an artist, wow, you're going to feel that muse or however you say it. Anyway, Sagittarius, let's get started. I'm very excited for you, as you can see. Let's get started, see what's going on for you. For December 1st to the 8th for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, Sagittarius. Okay, I do a traditional Cultic Cross spread, offers the best overview, especially for a weekly reading, and if we need to pull clarifiers, well, you know that we will, because I might actually do, I'll do a little thing, I'll do something special for you at the end of this, because it is your birthday season. Y'all are amazing. Sagittarius, come on. Big month, all right? Use this new moon. Let's get started. You're good. Listen. I got you. I already knew that. Come on, this is amazing. All right, so, there you go. I can't even. I don't even know what to say. Like, I am still like, what's going on here? You're good. Let's get started. You got the Seven of Pentacles. All right, yeah, you've been some decisions you're sitting on, possibly moving into this week. There's still some things you're like, okay, like, am I actually seeing gains in what I've invested in? This career, this profession, this side hustle, this relationship, this business partner, things like that, right? Like, think about that. Okay, he's raked in everything, right? Everything. He's kind of just like looking back, right? And you got Mercury retrograde in your sign. So again, you're reassessing things, reviewing things. So this is all about, like I said, in your monthly forecast, having a game plan. So this is actually really good because you're pausing to rethink, right? To rethink about moving forward, okay? Letting some things go. And here's the thing, a lot of y'all may have come to a place in your life where you're like, okay, yeah. Things are good. Now I can't wait for it to just kind of stabilize, things like that, right? But for a lot of y'all, this is going to have to do with work. This is going to have to do with career. This is going to have to do with your everyday activities. Okay, this is a Taurus card. And remember what I said, Uranus and Taurus, that is your sixth house. Everything that I mentioned earlier. All right, so a lot of y'all will feel that. But take that time because, hello, you got Temperance and the heart of your spread. Now, hey, if you're new to tarot, Temperance is attributed to Sagittarius, the Sagittarius card. You pulled your own card the week of the new moon in your sign. This is all about balance. Remember, I said in your monthly forecast last week, this is having a game plan, building bridges, doing things, right? Getting prepared for, next year. Practicing patience with Mars officially going retrograde in Leo. That's what this is. Okay, temperance literally means self-restraint, right? It means like moderation, and that expectation management is coming up again for me. Like that's have that. Okay, so especially with all this retrograde energy, right? Because some things could go a little like you didn't expect it. As you know what I get, you what I be here, but perfect balance of look at this. Even the cups, the archangel here, you have archangel in the heart of your spread pouring between the cups. Okay, not going like too fast. It's all measured out. It's that balance. It's that key. It's that flow, right? Remember what I said, water flows. This is really great. So this is really great because it's also saying that this week you are going to understand like, all right, listen, the things that I want, maybe it'll take a little bit longer. Who knows? I know it's going to happen though. That's why I'm good. That's why I'm good. All right. That's what this is. Okay. It's also, there is a sense of like, think about what's possible for you and then think about what's real, right? You do see her or his foot in the water here, right? Foot on the land as well. Anyway, let's keep going. And like merging the two, right? Especially with all this Neptune energy. You got the 6 of Wands in your challenge area. There just may be someone here who, is... It's that ego that's coming through. It's like there may be someone who's like, oh, well, I got promoted. You did it. Like poking the bear, that kind of energy. So just be mindful. You don't want, again, don't let anyone, take your power. All right. Just, you're like, I look at what I got for me. Look at what's happening for me, right? But I mean, don't say that. Have it in your mind. And that's the other thing is like there may be something here with that 6 of Wands where you have been wanting something and it hasn't happened yet. Okay, remember this is just a weekly forecast, right? So yet is the key word. There's some sort of recognition and whatnot, but it's coming. Look at what's happening here. Now you got the 7 of Swords. So this is just saying, think about being honest with yourself. That's what the 7 of Swords is, being honest with yourself, realities that you have to face. All right. There may be even you thinking that someone or someone may be doing something a little dishonest, some disloyalty you're thinking about. Okay. Just really, really keep your lines of communication open because you don't want to bottle things up. You see didn't get any cup cards here anyway. So really connect emotionally this week as well. You're going to be fine. All right. That 7 of Swords, but communication is going to be key. All right. Diplomatically, of course, but a lot of you will be just gaining this wisdom and this 7 of Swords. I don't mind it being in your crown because there is that sense of like, okay, I see this is happening. Got to take care of business. I'm going to make sure that I've faced this reality. It's happening. I'm taking care of it. Right now, 2 of Pentacles and the root of your spread. Yeah, some of y'all are considering different, right? Coming after that 7 of Pentacles too. So just keep that in mind. There may be something here with money, all right? Truly for you, because this actually is a Capricorn card, all right? So this is just kind of getting in rhythm with things. And this week you're going to put effort into things coming together. It's just clear as day here with that, the Temperance and the heart of your spread. But the 2 of Pentacles, there is this sense of, yes, don't overdo things. Like I said, please do not take on too much. Even the fact that you have Uranus and Taurus, just in general, that is your 6th house of everyday activities. But a lot of you could have a lot of hands in a lot of projects, a lot of just busyness. But then with some of them, they're maybe a little bit slower than the others. Just remember, mind, body, spirit. Okay. So, practice that patience, you're going to be fine. And don't overdo things, right? Now, the other thing is there is a sense of like prioritizing something. And yes, it can have to do with jobs, career, or money, finances in some capacity. Like I said, it is a Capricorn card. Remember what I said, Capricorn. Rules are second house, okay? Rules are second house. So you still have Venus in Capricorn the first half of the week. We're about to move into Capricorn season. That's going to be a big focus for you as well. Finances, income. But again, Pentacles are your physical reality as well. So it could be something within your world where you're just like, I want a little bit more balance, right? I want a little bit more balance. So keep that in mind. Have things come together because you're going to be fine. You have the sun in your future. You're going to be great. You're going to be good. Obviously, the sun is in your sign this week. I mean, you're good. You're good. You're moving. The sun, optimism, abundance, feeling free, that freeness that you love, that Sagittarius love, right? You even see the wisdom child completely naked here, that just you can express yourself. You've got you're feeling really great. You're feeling that sunlight. This is wonderful. Okay. You know it. Well, in tarot, the sun is the biggest yes. You're moving into your yes period. I love this. Your yes era. And there's your accomplishments. There's your achievements. There's your rebirth. If you're seeking that new, like Sagittarius 2.0, there you go. There you go. Let's get to your stuff. Oh my goodness. Sagittarius, y'all. Yeah, you know I love y'all. If you like this reading, by the way, it'd be great if you like, subscribe. Leave comments. You know, I appreciate all that. And you know, I love hearing from you, and you know, I love y'all. All right. So let's get to, okay. So, okay. Yeah. Everything that I just said, literally, you're really good. What a wonderful week. You got the Hierophant. This is wisdom. It's so funny that I was talking about that a lot before even, right? This is, you know, he's a connector between the divine, our physical world. I mean, this is true. He's standing between the two. You know, you've heard about like you know, the wisdom of Solomon, right? These columns are from Solomon's temple. Like, this is all about wisdom, right? This is so much that other people look up to you, maybe even rely on you for, you know, the good word, right? This is a very spiritual as well, but that's what you're seeking. That's what you want. You're moving in that direction, okay? Being this force where, again, he's a huge leader. He wears a triple crown. I mean, this is someone who knows, right? So continue that direction, like gaining all that wisdom. You got that 10 of Wands in your external factors area. So yeah, you could feel that squeeze. This card is actually a Sagittarius card too, right? It's, you know, it's actually Saturn in Sagittarius. So you feel that little squeeze. And again, like I said earlier, try not to overdo things. Try not to, you know, the 10 of Wands has a little bit of like that burnout energy. I'm doing too much. I'm taking on too much. I'm not and a lot of it's to, you know, he's doing a lot in a sense, like he's not looking for anyone's support. He's like, I got this on my own, but at the same time, in a sense, like distracting himself from the things that he has to face, right? So there's going to be some things where you may want to just recognize and own, right? But remember, 10 is the end of the suit. This is the end, all right? So if you're feeling about that squeeze because you may be taking on, there may be a lot going on, drop a wand or two. You're going to be able to see much better. That's all he's got to do, right? He can't even see where he's going. He's got so many wands in his hand, right? So just drop a wand or two because you may feel a little bit of that, but it feels like you're turning a corner, okay? What am I doing? You got that 3 of Cups as well. Yeah, there you go. You're looking for celebration. You're looking for joy. Move in that direction. Remember, I said harvest. You know, they're celebrating this harvest here. And the 3 of Cups, what do you want to reap by the time we get to June with the corresponding full moon? Even, you know, January, February, it doesn't matter. Where, you know, like, set this big picture for yourself, this vision, this finish line. This is really great. There could even be something family related here as well. You do see the 3 sisters toasting each other. Remember, you've got all that energy now with Venus and Pluto and Aquarius in your 3rd house. Like I said, siblings, okay? Aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives. But then you got all this Saturn, Neptune, and Pisces energy in your 4th house of family. So there's a lot there. And you've got your North Node and Chiron. the wounded healer, right? Healing old wounds. And Aries, your 5th house. So there's also like family and children and true love and all that there. You got a lot of family stuff going on, but you got the Ace of Swords and your final outcome. Boom, you're good. Okay. Breakthrough, big breakthrough, mental breakthrough, right? Love that. That's why, again, I kind of like that 7 of Swords, recognizing something, boom, moving forward. This is having huge moment of clarity. Remember, you do have that Mercury Kazemi this week. Use it, okay? Ace of Swords, Aces, new beginnings, new opportunities. There could be something with all this Venus, Pluto activity in Aquarius in your 3rd house. Yeah, that is contracts. That's agreements. That's maybe even starting something. There's just so many nice things that you can look forward to. There's a lot of victory here, success, even peacemaking, right? You see the olive branch here, but I love this. You're definitely gonna have this big breakthrough. Now, let's break it down, Sagittarius. I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the Tarot of the Divine here. And I'm gonna make sure that you're obviously good, but let's see. Let's go. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Okay, let's dive a little bit deeper and just see what we can expect for you. Why don't we do? You want to do love? Let's do love first. Okay, I'm gonna pull a love card. Then we'll do. Let's start with love. Okay, we'll do this real quick. All right, Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect for love this week? Okay, so I need my glasses. Okay, so 6 of Swords. There you go. All right, so wow, you are truly moving forward in this wonderful way. 6 of Swords is amazing. Okay, it's this transition going from, like, if you felt things have been like rawr or or even a little chaotic. I mean, it's now moving into this ease, this peace of mind, right? You can see that the water they're going away from is turbulent. They're moving into calm waters. Really great. Okay, so really special here. All right, that 6 of Swords, that 7 of Swords, the Ace of Swords. There could be something where things are getting nicer for you. All right, even like the way that you're seeing things, your perspective, a lot of that's going to shift. But this is more like, even like mental health is really great here as well. All right, now with these swords all at the top. Now what else have we got? Let's do career. Y'all want to talk about career? Let's do career. Okay, Sagittarius, what can we expect for Sagittarius for career? Okay, and here, okay, look, I'll explain. All right, so there you go. You got the Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So what I was going to say, if you're not here for career, whatever you're exerting your energy into that you want to be known for, all right, your big passion, right? If you're retired or, whatnot, but Page of Pentacles, there you go. Something new coming through. All right, something new. That's fantastic. Page of Pentacles, something new, as in something really truly rooting up for you that has to do with money, finances. It is the Pentacles, okay, but it can be something in your physical world as well. Maybe a new job, new project. There's a lot to look forward to. Now, the last one we'll do is it's the card that I say pay special attention to. Okay, what should Sagittarius pay special attention to this week? Oh, well, okay, that's not good. Well, I'm going to see that one. Okay, there we go. 3 of Swords. I'm going to clarify that. So yeah, there could be something, and it's really interesting because obviously, like, I know what's been going on with Sagittarius and through September, October, even November, and there are some things that that you could have felt a little bit of that, right? Especially when Jupiter, your ruling planet, did go retrograde. I'm gonna clarify that 3 of Swords. Okay, feeling this one, strength. There you go. So pay special attention to anything that has been emotionally impact for you, okay, to you, right? It's all about moving forward, right? Healing from that. Use that Chiron energy. I talked about that, all right? Now you've got that strength right after. You're going to be fine. You're getting all your power back. If you can heal from something that has been, and listen, it's the 3 of Swords, right? So we call it the heartbreak card, heartache card, slow sword suit. It's happening up here. Remember what I just said about all these swords, right? So there is a set with clarify with the strength card. Yeah, there is something where if you feel you've been going through some things, all about healing now. getting your power back, moving into this place of empowerment. Okay, that's what Venus with Pluto is going to do for you. Now, strength, there you go. Okay, really amazing. And strength is all about having that inner courage, really connecting with your heart, big heart chakra energy. I love this. This is very empowering. You got a lot to look forward to. There's some things you're going to recognize that, just know the things that don't serve you well. Okay, things that don't serve you well, and bring a lot of heart to the table again. It seems like that's what you want, even when you get the only cups card in the place of like your hopes, right? So brings be in touch with your emotions. All right, remember that strength card is all about that heart energy. Strength comes from heart. All right, now thanks so much, Sagittarius. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what's going on. Happy birthday. Y'all are amazing. Take advantage of this new moon. Set that intention. New cycle happening for y'all. All right. So Sagittarius next week. We'll talk more next week. Go more into the aspects. I may do your 2025 forecast next week. There's a lot happening for you in a big way. All right. We'll talk next week. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.